Hello everyone and welcome to the Homepage Network. I'm Lauren Gooch. Rich, why are we here today at Nesmic Lake?
Well, Lauren, we are here at Nesmic Lake because something truly incredible has happened, and there is a bird present at this lake that, many would say is not supposed to be here. It's a bird it's native to Europe, of all places, and it's made its way here in America to Nesmic Lake in Wellsboro, Pennsylvania. As soon as I got here, I got out of the car and I walked over towards the edge of the lake, and I saw a bird there that I thought was a black tern. Now, black terns are relatively rare in this area. They'll pass through on migration every year at some point. It's tough to be at the right place at the right time for the black tern, and that's exactly what I thought I was looking at. So I called up my friends John Corcoran and Kathy Riley, who's standing right there, and I said, guys, there's a black tern here at Nesmic, and they showed up, and fortunately I had my camera for documentation, and John had his spotting scope so we could get a closer look, and Kathy brought her bird identification book, and it's a good thing she did because the first thing we saw, it was perched, but then it was flying, and Kathy said, I don't think that looks quite right for a black tern. And sure enough, we looked at the identification markers for what's called a white-winged tern. Like I said, a native Eurasian species that only occasionally will get a handful of records on the east coast of our country every year, and it's just super special that there's one here in Wellsboro. And so we've got not only you'll see here behind me here that the members of the Tynedon and Audubon Society, our local Audubon chapter that serves both Tioga and Potter counties. But in the background, we've got people who traveled all the way from Lycoming County, people who traveled all the way from Ithaca, New York, from the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, came to see this bird because this is the first time that this bird has been reported ever in the state of Pennsylvania. And so to be here at this place, to be pondering the question, why are you here and where did you come from? It's just a very surreal experience right now to be in the presence of this rare bird. And that's why, Kathy, I'm so glad that you were here with me, because if it weren't for you, I'm not sure if we would have got the correct ID.
Pretty glad myself. Oh yeah, it was, this is the highlight of my birding career. Yeah.
Drew, how did you find out about this?
So about 2 o'clock this afternoon, we got an alert through eBird, which is a program that the Cornell Lab of Ornithology has. It's basically a site where people from all over the world submit their bird sightings, and you can subscribe to get alerts when there's a rare bird. And so basically, this bird is the first time it's ever been seen in Pennsylvania, and so it triggered these alerts and went out to all these people. And so about 6 of us came down from Ithaca today to see it, but there's people coming from all over Pennsylvania at this point, but probably if it sticks around all over the U.S., they'll probably come from every state possibly. That
if you haven't seen it yet, we're going to be, me along with some other very knowledgeable birders, are going to be leading bird walks through Wellsboro on this coming Saturday, which is August 12th. We'll be there ready to give anybody a tour of the birds around Wellsboro, and you'd be surprised what you might see. So if you want to show up for that at the Hometown Science Festival, join us at the Green at 10 o'clock, 11:30, and 2:30 walks that start from the Green through Wellsboro on Saturday. So I hope to see you there.
Well, thank you so much for sharing about this experience, and thank you for joining us today on the Homepage Network.